Welcome back to some not Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm not Dear Darling, and let's see what's not going on the island of not Fawnhollow today. Well, now I think about it. Anyway, today's April 1st, so it's meant to be like, oh, April Fools, ha 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 ha. Oh, we'll have a good chuckle. Or I suppose by the time you watch this, maybe it's not, depending on whatever your time zone is. Now I think about it, it kind of makes it sound like it's opposite day rather than April Fool's Day. But oh well, who cares? April Fool's all about pranks, contradictions, not really contradictions. In fact, there's nothing to do with contradictions. Practical jokes, pranks, misleading things, stuff like that. I wonder if Isabel's got a joke for us. But anyway, I've never been much of a prankster. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Fawnhallow, it's 3:21pm on Thursday, April 1st, 2021. I don't have any big news to share with you today, but I would like to touch on one seasonal topic. See any cherry blossom petals? They're back. Are they back? Are they actually back? Oh, sorry. I just had a flashback. I remember why people hated. I remember another reason why people hated Bunny Day so much. It's because we had the cherry blossom season going on at the same time, and it was really annoying to try and get recipes. Oh well. Who cares about 4,000 bells? Nothing. Whoopee cushion. Get it out of here, or in the storage, I suppose. For you, Rambler, know what I love about glasses? How much you can change your face. Wait, I came out wrong. I just think it'd be cool if you look like a totally different person. What I mean is, I give up. Can I start over? I love all these random ramblings. What have we got? We've got Jack's portrait in here. Excuse me, which we should hang up again at some point. A whoopee cushion, and yeah, today's April Fools. Go out onto the internet and go get tricked by whatever weird things are going on today. Not today. Oh yeah, yesterday. Wait, what? Sorry, I can't string together coherent sentences right now. It's always fun to see what websites usually do and all that sort of thing. Interestingly, Google. Well, not interestingly. This happened last year as well. Google cancelled April Fool's Day. Well, not cancelled. They weren't just like no one can celebrate April Fool's Day anymore. They're not some like weird totalitarian government or something. But more like they cancelled their own April Fool's Day. We've already got KK Ballad. Oh, what the heck's this? Forsythia Singmogil. I don't know what this is. From somewhere in South Korea. A prom sash, okay. Apparently it's prom season right now. Prom wall. And prom flooring. Oh, that's cute. That's definitely something that's new. I don't recognise it at least. Close the collections tab. Here we go. What was I saying? I forgot. Probably wasn't important. Oh yeah, it's always nice to see what like especially like bigger corporations, not because they're corporations, but because they have, bigger budget, they can do much more fancier things in terms of April Fool's Day. Like Google often do things, but they haven't done it this year, they haven't done it last year because of a pandemic. I'm not actually sure the reason why. I assume it's they were like, oh, go don't work on April Fool's stuff. That's a waste of your time, aren't they? Do you want a kettle? April Fools, you don't get this kettle, Jakey. That's not really an April Fool's joke, to be honest. As I say with practical jokes, April Fool's joke, or any joke for that matter, should end up with both you and the recipient laughing at it, Someone, it's a bit too of a broad stroke statement to say no one should be the butt of a joke, because that's, probably not how it goes. Oh, Aldi, what do you think about your grave right here? A bit macabre? Sorry. Yeah, I think it's a bit much saying no one should be the butt of a joke, because, a lot of jokes, it's quite hard to have any sort of semblance of a successful joke without someone being a target of it. But it should be one where the target doesn't feel like either humiliated or, worse off in the end because of something like that. But I don't know. I'm not a joke connoisseur. What do I know? Instead, I'm just going to laugh at all the other jokes that other people have been doing on like corporations and that sort of thing. And by corporations and that sort of thing, I mean just like communities. Like Discord communities that I'm part of, subreddit communities. Elephant watering can, perfect. So I don't know, what interesting things have been going on. Of course, you know me, I browse Reddit. The League of Legends subreddit, as always, goes into its weird meme mode, where everything becomes a meme. Not really my sort of thing, but people are having fun with it, and it's quite amusing to see. What about other games I'm playing? And surprisingly, April Fool's is a very common, like gacha game. Not gacha game. I was going to say gacha game mechanic, that's not what I meant. I mean, don't need this. Sorry, I can't think while I'm also trying to clear out my inventory. It's a very popular sort of like seasonal event which happens in Japanese mobile games, gacha games, I'm saying. Like, for example, in Starlit Stage, a rhythm game I'm playing, April Fool. They do April Fools every single year. Last year I think it was like Minds. They had like a mind. No, last year they had like an auto chess battler, and the year before that they had like a Minesweeper game mode. Both very amusing things. This year it's like a quiz, as far as I can tell. It's like it's like a quiz all about the series. So you know they got like 150 or so odd characters. And then they'll ask questions of like, oh, what's this character's favourite hobby? Or that sort of thing. Or like they play at the start of one of the songs. It's like, what song is this? By the way, the song questions are like the only questions I can do because it's all in Japanese. I'm not that good at Japanese. So when it's just like, blah, 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 this is a sentence about an idol. Or one of the characters. Who is this about? And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't even know their surname, so I can't even type in the answer. But it's amusing nonetheless. Anyway, I suppose it's going to be over soon in Japan because April Fool's, you know, 8 hours ahead. Then the future. Whoa. What other ones? I also play a game called Shiny Colours. The April Fool's event was like a sort of choose your own adventure mismatch game. Not mismatch, but they basically had like 80. They wrote out 81 different story combinations that you can apparently read or whatever by choosing them. You make 4 choices, and each of the choices you can choose from 3 options. And that results in 81 different stories, and apparently they're very strange stories. Like in one of them, like a world apocalypse happens, and one of them is you get murdered by some other characters or something. It's all very strange, but it's again all in Japanese. Can't really pay attention to it. You know what? Should I open up some of my other mobile games which I haven't opened up for ages and see what they're doing? Well, Genshin's not doing anything as far as I know. Fire Emblem Heroes, how's that going? How big's this download? Let's see. We could talk about other things we've seen. Like so approximately 1 minute. That's not very long. Let me think. What other communities? I'm part of some Discord communities about gaming things. Like I'm part of the Neopets Discord community that's turned into a Club Penguin community for today. Animal Crossing seems the same. Oh, with the Genshin one, they've put a notification on the actual Discord server icon itself. Ah, did I not buy gift wrap? I didn't buy gift wrap. No. They put an actual notification icon, and it actually got me. I woke up this morning and I looked at my Discord list server and I was like, oh, there's what on earth is going on in Fire Emblem Heroes? Oh gosh, I got a free hero. Remind me later. I don't know what this is. Get a 5-star hero from rank 5. What? Am I rank 5? What rank am I? Summon for free. It doesn't look like it was an April Fool's event from as far as I can tell. Whoa, mythic heroes. Who's this? Weekly revival. I don't understand what's going on. This is something. This is not for me. Get out of here. I don't know who any of these characters are. I haven't played this game since like the first season. Anyway, the first year. Sorry. Actually, I played a bit in second year. What other games do I have on here? Mahjong Soul. Maybe they're doing something. I don't know if I'm even logged on. Pocket Camp. Should we see if Pocket Camp's doing anything? What was I saying? I forgot. I know, April Fool's. It was something about April Fool's, wasn't it? Oh yeah, the Discord community. Oh yeah, the Genshin one. They put like the Discord notification icon on top of the icon. Oh, and it fooled me. I woke up this morning. I looked at my list of Discords, and you know, I hate having notifications of that sort of thing. So I always clear them out. And then you know, I clicked on the Genshin one to clear it out, and it didn't go away. And I was like, what? And I looked up and down the chat, and I was like, I can't see where on earth this notification's coming from. Is that maybe because it's happened before actually, where someone's like at everyone and then deleted a comment, and then you can't get rid of a notification. I think that used to be an old bug or some sort of thing. Wasn't Flip out and about? Yeah, he is out and about. Okay, well that's a bit awkward. That made it difficult to get rid of, so I was like, okay, I'll clear it back on my computer. And then I went back on my computer and went right click, mark as red, and it's still there. And I was like, what is this bug? And then I looked a bit closer. I was like, wait a minute. The edge of a circle of the icon is clipping over the notification circle. This is just part of the image. And amusingly, the character they've chosen is a prankster character, so I was like, you got me. I got April Fool's. And I like to think I'm vigilant about this sort of thing. Well, not necessarily vigilant. I suppose I'm sort of just more like, yeah, if it happens, it happens. I'm ungettable. Na 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 na. I'm ungettable. That's not being a simple, that's total drama. Why am I singing that? I have no idea. It's also completely wrong lyrics. What else is there? Apparently, the Starlight stage, Discord has turned into a GameStop one. The Shiny Colours one. Oh, Shiny Colours one's over now because it's not April 1st anymore in Japan. Oh no, it is April 1st. Wait, what is it? Spring forward, fall back. It's still April 1st for like an hour or so. It was taken over by one of the groups. Nothing else seems to be going on, but none of these are really particularly big communities. Oh no, the League of Legends one have an MS Paint icon. Well, the others seem normal, as far as I can tell. Yeah, but the subreddits, that's where it's at. Oh, Pocket Camp's finished downloading, because they've always got much more interesting things going on. Let me think. Apparently, the r/United Kingdom subreddit was something that's gone German for the day. I know very little German. I know eins, zwei, drei. That's about. I think that's about it. Kinder something. Kinscher, Kutsch, I can't remember. It's a thing that we learned about when we were learning about World War II Germany or whatever. Oh, I got a leaf ticket. Should we see what... Oh my gosh, is this what I look like? Someone's talking to me. Zippity! Zipper's talking to me. Zipper. Do I have a choice? I don't know what's going on. Sorry, I don't mean to be playing a mobile game while also playing... recording some Animal Crossing. Ah, that's not... a thing. Okay, so we need to actually try... yep, I already know. Oh, I forgot the Pocket Camp events are really boring. It's just like grow flowers and then attract insects and then do missions or whatever. You know, now I think about it. The bunny day eggs are in separate presents on separate timers, I think, compared to the cherry blossom recipe. So maybe people are just complaining for complaining's sake, or maybe it's just distracting. Where like they hear the wind blowing, they're like, ah, I gotta do it. Oh, sorry. I've got to shoot it down, and then it's just disappointing when it's just an egg. You too, egg. Alright. What am I talking about? I don't know. Something about April Fool's Day. It's telling me about all these new furniture items. I'm gonna have a look. Oh my gosh, AR mode. There's so many. Not right now. Get out of here. Oh, is this my cafe? This is my cafe. Wow. Look, there's Lily, there's Rowan, there's Phoebe. Peanut, apparently. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to close this, because I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm trying to think. Okay, because luckily one of the subreddits called Out of the Loop or whatever compiles all of them together. All of their... There's like a post of... Not a post, yeah, like a post. So I'm just trying to figure out where to put this out at the same time. Of all the different subreddit pranks which are going on today. Oh yeah, Reddit also does one each year. What was it last year? I don't even remember what it was. Oh no, I do remember. It was Imposter, wasn't it? It was the one where it was like that AI, and you had to guess who was... It was like a Turing test. Condensed into an application form or something, wasn't it? I don't know, I didn't partake in it. So Reddit are hit or miss. Sometimes they got good ones, sometimes they got bad ones. Like everyone talks about Our Place, that was a pretty cool one. I didn't really participate in it much, but it was cool to see the artwork being produced. Where on earth was Flip? I know we've seen him walking about, I just don't remember where. Was it around here? We got Leif as a visitor. Did we get the recipe for today? I'm not sure if we got a recipe for today. Oh, there you are, Flip. Oh, there you are, Perry. And, what did we do the year before that? Or what are some other good ones? Oh, didn't they have like a circle one or whatever? I can't remember if it was called Circle or something like it. I think it was called Circle. Is that a Circle of Friends or something like that? Where you can invite people to your Circle of Friends, but as soon as one people joins, and then they say break the circle, it breaks the circle, and you can't remake it again. The aim was to get like as big a circle as possible. Yeah, it's always these like what are we doing? Customizing our shovel. It's always these like social... I don't know what the term is. Analysis games? Analysis is really not the right word, but I can't think of what to call it. You know, like observing social behavioural stuff. I think we also had one called Robin, wasn't it? Where every time you like you got to chat with a stranger, and then you could either choose to like group up with another pair or something, and then etc, something like that. So I really don't remember it in the slightest, if it wasn't obvious enough. Oh, we should talk to someone else. Get triple the things. Okay. I've opened Bandori now. I'm going to see what the April Fool's event is. Did we talk to Mira today? I don't think so. Bandori is another rhythm game, another musical anime rhythm game, which I don't really play anymore. Oh my god, my throat. They used to do a thing where, like, for that April Fool's event, everyone's head was replaced with one of these mascot character things. Oh gosh, what is going on? It looks like we've gone back to feudal Japan for this April Fool's event. There's one character who's like Norwegian and she's like obsessed with samurai or whatever. This seems like her sort of thing. Anyway, just ignore that for now. I'm trying to think. Reddit did some other cool ones. Oh, we did a button. Who can figure out a button? If you don't know, a button was just a button and a timer counting down from 60 seconds. Presumably always counting down to 0. But anytime anyone pressed that button, they would reset the button back up to 60 seconds. Or that sort of thing. And what happened was, as the, but the thing is, everyone, if he had a verified account or something before the creation of the button, you could only hit the button once, ever. So, inevitably, because there's a finite amount of people on accounts of that sort of thing, the button will tick down to 0. And I remember, depending on what the timer said when you hit the button, you get a different colour. So, like, you started out grey or whatever, and the button started out purple from 60 seconds to, like, 50, even though it went, like, blue, green, yellow, orange, down to red from 10 to 0 seconds or something like that. And you got, like, a little flare next to your name saying when you push the button. And then, that was the most amusing one to me because, take such a simple, like, internet concept or whatever, and then if you pose it to an online community, like factions, and they take it way out of context, way over the top. And then factions started forming about, there's people like the defenders of a button who swore to press the button at last second every single time to make sure the button kept going and living forever. Then there was like, I can't really remember. There were like people who like abstained from pressing the button or whatever because they wanted to tick down. There were different tribes, I guess, for each colour. Tribes isn't the right word, but you know what I mean. Communities, I suppose, is a better word. For each and every colour of a button, depending on when they pressed it and that sort of thing, and it was just like, oh my gosh, what is going on? But the fact that things like that is taken that far is, one, hilarious, and two, honestly kind of scary at the same time, isn't it? People can band together so quickly and things like that. Luckily, this is a very wholesome and nice thing to bond over. But, a golden nugget. Could have easily been something much more sinister. But I like to think people would not band together over something sinister. They'd sort of be like, no thanks, weirdo. To the people who tried to start the movement, not like out of nowhere. I guess out of nowhere, that'd be kind of strange, wouldn't it? I'm trying to remember what other ones I had. I can't remember. There's one of them where it was like a community collaboration thing to make a big, like, montage. I didn't really understand that one. I didn't mind you, I don't think I participated in basically any of them. But still, it's just sort of amusing to see. Because I like to sort of sit on the sidelines and see what happens. It's amusing to watch what happens as it goes on, if anything. As a sort of peculiar interest, a sort of curiosity, shall you say? Anyway, let's put this stuff away in storage. What other things to say? Oh, the most hilarious one I saw on the subreddit one was the fact that /Sweden, which is the Swedish, we should hang this on the wall, the Swedish subreddit, unsurprisingly, in an effort to stop fake news being spread around, every single sentence or comment you make from then on has to have a source to go with it, or a citation to go along with it, which just leads to people, leaving comments being like lol or whatever, and then just like having a link to a random source of an absolutely nonsensical source to go along with it. It's just like, that's pretty clever. Clever in a funny way, I don't know. Is there an easy way to see all the sorts of practical jokes people are doing this year? Let's see. April Fool's 2021. Police sausage dog self-jigging. April 2021 on Twitter. Yeah, sure, on Twitter. I don't know what on earth is going on here, but there was a lot of K-pop. There's a lot of K-pop things on here. Okay, well, that's a bit... Not that I got anything wrong against K-pop, but, you know, that's not what I was really looking for, to be honest. I was like, oh, I want to see what people are doing for April Fools this year, and so, as great as you is, I don't want to... It's not the time to see her. I don't know, is YouTube doing anything for April Fools? Doesn't seem like it. I don't know. Companies, April Fools 2021. I genuinely don't need any April Fool's jokes of any brands or companies or entities of importance. Life's been too crazy for all that. I mean, fair enough, but also I think it's kind of fun. Okay, well, Google cancelled its April Fool's prank. I already said that. I want something new, exciting. What are we going to do for... How long we got? 10 minutes? I'm not sure. What should we do? What decorations could we even potentially put down? I guess we could start trying to think about what sort of path we want to lay around here. I don't even know what path I want around here. On this side. Okay, well, I know we definitely want... Well, actually, we don't want like a fixed path from here to the town hall. We just want a sort of grand communal area, right? I guess that's got sort of like a hidden path. Doesn't know that leads up to here. Just like a little wiggly woo, something like that. I guess we could put that down. Get this out of the way. I don't even know what that is. It's probably a painting. I know. I'm going to go back to that Reddit thread. Out of the... I can't spell. Out of the loop. Now I think about it, this is definitely going to be a duplicate conversation thing, because I've definitely talked about April Fools last year. Well, what else am I meant to do? You know, it's April Fools. I can't not talk about April Fools on April Fool's Day. I mean, it was going to happen eventually, wasn't it? Like when Christmas rolls around again, what am I going to do? Not talk about Christmas? I mean, hopefully by that point, the whole, you know, world situation would have lessened slightly. So, I can talk about more current anecdotes rather than things from like 10 years ago, whatever. I didn't count. I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, how do we divide this into 3 nicely? We don't. We do 4, 4, 4, 3? 4, 4, 3. Okay. So this is going to be 4 long. This one's going to be 4 long. Because we're trying to make a bit of a wiggly path, aren't we? Wiggly, wiggly, wee. 1, 2, 3, 4. And with the 4th one we extend outwards. Is that right? Something like this. How are you feeling about that? If only we could move the airport along. Also, I hear not a hot air balloon. I hear a balloon present. I wonder if they see how much you're going to be bothered to try and get every single one of the Sakura recipes. Sakura Mau. Why is this uneven? Oh no, there should be another one here, right? Yeah, there we go. That's a wiggly path that dreams are made of. Look at that. Look at this perfect wiggle. Ooh, they are talking to each other. We've never had 2 jocks talking to each other. That's something new. Dear, perfect timing. I was just about to challenge Rowan to a round of word chain. It's easy. I'll say a word, then one of you says a word that begins with the last letter of my word, and so on. Oh, shitty dolly. In Japanese, probably. Whoa, a word muscle challenge. I accept. Let's bench some letters. I'll start. How about Jim? Flip you up. Jim, muscles. Cool. Your turn, dear. Pick a word starting with S. Squat. I knew it. Squat stretching. Well, I mean, I said squats, so let's say squats. Squats? Now we're talking. You'll get quads of steel with squats. Totally. And the next day soreness? Ooh, that's the best re-rack. Hey, why are we here playing word games when we could be doing squats? Come on, Flip. Race you to the gym, Peak. We don't have a gym. Helmet's on. I'm right behind you. And about to be way out in front of you, re-rack. And they proceed to stand there and just walk away from each other. You're doing stretches. Rowan, you're cheating. Not cheating. You're lying is what I meant. Alright, I guess we can try and figure out where this path is going to go. It has occurred to me, how are we going to do a path to my own house from here? Maybe it just doesn't have a path. It's just like, ooh, it's like a mountain on the horizon. You're like, whoa, what's that mysterious thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I mean, you had to find your way there without a path guiding you. Now, if we have a chaotic path all the way to the right, this should be a very orderly path. It should just literally be a straight line. IMO. You know, you got chaos and order, life and death, balance in all things. Something like that. Anyway, let's see. April Fool's Day 2021 Mega Thread. Let's see. Anything interesting? Political humour post now must include a personal attack. That is hilarious. Very unwholesome, of course, but it's just the concept of it is hilarious. I do. You now must personally attack whoever you're responding to or whatever. Dank memes only allows 2012 memes. I don't even remember what 2012 memes. Danganronpa is now a Five Nights at Freddy's subreddit, and Five Nights at Freddy's is now a Danganronpa subreddit. Okay, I mean, I actually quite like it whenever these subreddits, like communities, do these swap things for April Fools. I remember once, like, the My Little Pony subreddit swap with like Squared Circle or something, which I think is like a wrestling subreddit or something, like a WWE subreddit. I'm not really sure. That was an amusing crossover that I would say I'd participated in, except for I didn't. I sort of just watched from the sidelines because I was like, oh, that's neat. I just think they're neat. Oh my gosh, it's a rage comic. Okay, we're just going to ignore that. Let's see. NBA is now the unofficial subreddit of ABBA? What? Some of these are very strange. Halo is now a sub dedicated to the 2008 hit single by Beyonce. I can see your halo. As opposed to being the Bungie. Or was it NCSoft? I can't remember. First person shooter game. With Master Chief. Or that sort of thing. I've only ever played that once. Because I've only ever known like one person with an Xbox. No, 2 people actually, now I think about it. Alright, where should we draw this path up to? What am I going to do for April Fool's Day? Not much. Lockdown restrictions are lifting a little bit in the UK, so you can now meet up with up to 6 people outside. So I'll be doing that later today. And not much else really. It's not really much of an April Fool's prank. Again, not much of an April Fool's prank. Prankster. Can't speak apparently. How far down do we want this path to go? We want a bridge here, do we? Don't we? I think so. Very straight and orderly. Oh, we're gonna need so many statues to like line this path up or something. Statues and harps. We're gonna have like a marble road, I suppose. No. And then, I don't know if we want a 2 or 3 wide path here. I don't know, that could be future me to figure out, because it's been half an hour already anyway, so why don't we round this episode up here? April Fools, you know, fancy that. No in-game event this time though. Oh, what's this? Hey Rambler, don't you think Bruce acts real cool and mature? What's with the sudden compliments, Jakey? I don't have any food to give you. I mean it, you're real tough and smart, you're just the bestest. Gah, sounds like I'm finally getting some respect around here. Oi, hero, don't you have anything to say to me too? You're so handsome. You think so? All these compliments are making my elbows feel squirmy. Your elbows? What's next? Flying pigs. I don't know what to say to that. Apart from, if you have been watching, thank you very much for spending Animal Crossing New Horizons. No, this has not been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I don't know, I've not been Dear Darling. Again, this is very opposite day energy. I guess I should say something else. It's been Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I've been PewDiePie. I don't know. Likes, comments, subscriptions, and shares are greatly appreciated. Links down below. I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now. Don't get fooled. I guess it's kind of already too late because this goes up at midnight. Ah well.